Welcome back to the Weebinati Podcast. We are on episode 11.
Yep,
Yeah, on
yep.
episode 11. A lot of people didn't think we'd make it this far. We actually did. Uh,
We prevailed.
we
Yeah.
prevailed. Um, yep, it's been 11 weeks. That's like 2.5 months. Vibes is good. Simpsons is on Fortnite. Uh,
Hey, wait, there's so much shit I want to talk about at this podcast. I ain't gonna lie. That
shit.
and something else, but yeah,
Spit.
this is crazy.
You got it first.
Um, so damn, should I start with the? I'm gonna start with the other thing. So, have you really been tapped in? All right, y'all. We already said we don't really do the rap beef, but this one in particular caught my attention. What's going on, bro?
Oh, the
Why
with
they?
Georgiana and Caribou.
Yeah, bro. Why that even? How?
What's it
How'd they even
called?
come about?
So, from my understanding, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how? I guess it's one of them situations. I think we might have talked about it a year ago too, though, but we didn't go deep on it. But you know how a lot of people were comparing like Caribou, Georgiana, Caribou blew up what, late 23, early 24, and then
Okay.
Georgiana blew up late 24, early 25, and all of that.
Okay. Yeah.
And so with a lot of that, that was also, around the time that Caribou was going through label issues, couldn't drop as much, etc., whatever, right?
Right.
A lot of people would make the comparisons and all of that essentially Georgiana came through in the place of a Caribou not really going crazy all year for 24
Yeah.
and shit like that. Oh, essentially with that flow or whatever, with the lazy flow.
Mhm.
Even though if you were to ask me, I would say they sound completely different or
Yeah.
whatever.
100%.
But throughout the year, my fault. I got people at the house. But throughout
No,
the
you good.
year or whatever, like I guess it was like low key. It's one of those things where they're both shading each other, or like a Caribou is throwing subliminals, whether it's a tweet here or
Oh
a
no.
thing there being like, hate all my clones, whatever, whatever. Because, I guess
Oh
Caribou's taking more of the credit for the, that type of flow or whatever with the chill girl rap. Even though I can name a few female rappers that do that, but, or whatever.
yeah.
But Caribou was essentially throwing subtle shots throughout the year, and I
Oh.
guess something happened. At least from Caribou's
So
live.
Caribou started it, bro.
Yeah, so something happened at least from Caribou's where Caribou said she pulled up on Georgiana 2 days ago and tried to press her and shit like that. And then Georgiana said fuck it and dropped the full song the day after that. She didn't drop the song, but she previewed the song of her straight up dissing Caribou, being like, "I ain't trying to be like you." That was the snippet I had sent you, or whatever, where she was like,
Right.
"I ain't trying to be like you, whoop de whoop. I'm not your, I'm not your twin and shit like that." In fact, let me put the tweet in here so our viewers know what we talking about. Hold
Oh
on, let me
man,
see.
that's so lame,
And
bro.
And so Georgiana then replied with the full snippet or whatever, dissing Caribou and shit like that. And
Yeah.
honestly, this is one of the very first like big beefs of this underground, of like the 22 to 25 underground. But
Right.
what's it called? Because at least the niggas haven't been beefing like that. But
This nigga's cool, man.
yeah, and so after that, Caribou, she tweeted, where was that energy yesterday? It's okay, I'ma see you. I'm not no industry bitch. You will get your ass beat, all while you delete it, now too late. Can someone send me that video of Georgiana hotboxing Black and Milds in the studio? Word, child. Like, Jesus. Alright, and then I don't know if you saw, but also Caribou posted yesterday. And let's see. Hold on. Caribou posted honestly, bro, this whole beef has been really stupid. But I'm gonna show you.
Mm.
Yeah, Caribou posted yesterday, and she was in the Concrete group chat and all of that, where Georgie is showing Georgiana disses, and then I guess DC2 Trill liked the tweet, and Lil Boat was joking, being like, "Dylan, you a sick nigga. I mean a sick nigga." And then she was like, "2 months ago, I don't want to be Crete, but I'll leave that to you." And then Little Boat was just cooking her, being like, she ain't thick like that or whatever. And it was in
Oh my
August.
God,
And I
bro.
guess it was because DC2 Trill liked the post of Georgiana or whatever. But it's kind of funny when you read the group chat, it says Crete artist and Kara. That shit kind of funny. I'm like, why is she in the group chat though? Like that shit. But a lot of people were because Caribou got a bigger fan base than a Georgiana, right?
Of course, yeah.
But also a big thing about it is a lot of people are like cooking Caribou for one still being in a concrete group chat or whatever.
Right.
And then they're also cooking her because they like, how come every time something happens you bring Lil Yachty name up? Because it ain't nobody,
Yeah.
it ain't really that big of a deal of like Lil Yachty saying whatever he's saying, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just a nigga clowning. But it's just like, damn, every time some shit happen, what
You
Yachty
always bringing this
it's like,
nigga up.
what fuck Yachty for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's just where they at. Caribou went live and said she gonna catch her when she catch her and all of that.
Yeah.
And Georgiana previewed this. It's just female beef. It's just female rap beef. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't nothing crazy.
No, but man, that shit's so lame, bro.
Yeah, it's lame. It's lame as hell for sure. It's lame on both sides in my opinion, cause like it's one of those things that instead of I feel like rappers beef about like their rap styles all the time and shit like
Mhm.
that. But then it's also at the same time where y'all could really come together and make a better song than y'all would ever make.
Yeah, bro.
Cause I know even though
Like,
Caribou can't really drop like that right now, I know the main way that Caribou's been dropping is by like doing features and shit on other people's songs. And I don't know. A Georgiana and Caribou song would sound better than it does of them just being apart. And it's like,
100%.
what can they really say? Like, Caribou's gonna be like, I'm gonna beat you up, and I don't like how you look, and you can't join Concrete. And Georgiana's gonna say, you can't drop music, and I don't want to be like you. Damn, that sucks. I don't know. It just sounds like some middle school stuff, bro. It's not a
It is.
crazy beef for real. It's
No, it's
just,
not a crazy beef, but I just hate when shit like that happen because it's like, bro, why, bro? Like that shit's so lame, especially since like to hear that Georgiana didn't even do nothing for real. Caribou just starting shit. That's just so
yeah.
that's
And
so fucking
it kind of puts the only thing is it kind of fucks up this current underground we got going on right now. If you think about it,
yeah.
because if you think about it, if a DC2 Trill and a Rio, okay, if a DC2 Trill and a Rio the Young OG both fuck with a Georgiana, right? And
Hmm.
then a Caribou fuck with an Anicia, who fucks with a Tony Snow, who fucks with a Nino, who fuck, all these rappers that fuck with each other, right? Like,
Yeah.
and then the 1900s fit into all of that. Like, it kind of makes the entire underground start beefing and having to
Yeah.
be separated or whatever.
Feeling
And
like they need to choose sides and all that weak ass shit. Bro, that's so
yeah,
lame.
when instead everybody can kind of go up together.
Oh my god. It's always somebody to
And
fuck
I
it
don't
up for
want to see
everybody.
Georgiana and Caribou fight. I don't really want to.
I I don't care for it at all.
Yeah,
Cause
so
it's like y'all really ain't got no business to be fighting or beefing, bro. They could have made a cold song too.
yeah,
That shit's so lame.
they could have made some nice shit. Yeah.
That shit is so silly. That shit is so silly, bro. I hate rap beef. I hate beef in general. That shit is just so it's so corny, bro. Like, why is niggas beefing? When y'all could easily just come together and make the coolest shit niggas didn't probably heard in a cool minute, bro. But nah, y'all want to beef
Cause I will say we
because you
need
think
more
a bitch trying to be
songs
like you.
of like females just sliding.
That's what I'm saying. And they could have slid. Like they could have slid hard, bro. But nope.
Yeah.
Caribou want to start beefing with motherfuckers. That shit weird.
So yeah, that's Georgiana versus Caribou right now. I doubt it's gonna result in anything because it's like what who's shooting for I don't think they got shooters like that, and I'm pretty sure it's just
Nah,
like y'all gonna
nah.
run into each other at Rolling Loud, and it's just gonna be
Like, come on now. That's another
uh
thing too, bro. Rappers be doing all this beefing and all this extra shit, but then it's like at the end of the day, bro, y'all still like, bro, y'all finna take y'all ass to these festivals and not be on shit. So what you gonna do? Like, oh, she ain't do nothing when I seen her at that festival. Yeah, because she not trying to lose money.
yeah.
What? Bro, like it's I don't know. I hate that shit. That shit's so silly.
Cause I will say that those do be the rappers that end up getting hella black hella blackballed are the ones that be fighting at places and shit like that.
Yes, bro.
So
So it really ain't no point. Ain't no point doing it. But I guess whatever. That's what they want to do.
yeah, so
That shit's so weird.
that's
Um,
what was the other
yeah,
joint?
I don't. The other no, so Simpsons and Fortnite. So I heard that it like crashed the servers or some shit.
I wasn't there when that
Apparently,
happened, but
you heard about that?
I've heard about it, but I wasn't there when it happened. I heard because it reset the whole game.
Uh, didn't they like revamp the whole map into like the Simpsons
Yeah,
like format or
I'm
aesthetic
actually
or
just
whatever?
sitting in the lobby on here right now. This shit looks crazy. Yeah,
Do it. It's like wacky as hell. It's like a big ass cartoon.
yeah. I'm gonna send a
I need to update my
screenshot.
shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit because this shit look wacky. It look fire though.
Yeah, I need to update my fucking hmm, my Simpsons or my not my Simpsons, my Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't be leaving my shit on rest mode. It took me like it was saying it was gonna take like 30 minutes, so I had to put my shit in the rest mode.
I since I got it on PC, I got all my shit on manual download, so I gotta start that shit up myself.
Here you go.
Probably let it do it now, low key.
This what this shit look like,
Hell no. Hey,
bro.
that go hard though.
Yeah, bro. All of this shit is Springfield. I didn't even know you fuck with the Simpsons like that.
I'm not like a super big Simpsons fan, but I love when Fortnite do shit like this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like this type of shit is cool, bro. Like when they revamped the whole map for Doom
Oh
and made
yeah.
like Marvel theme as fuck. That I love when they do that type of shit. That shit is hard.
They be going hard for their collabs, bro. Like that Power Rangers
They do.
collab was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
The Power Rangers one was lit. Bro, I got in the Megazord once. That shit was so fun.
Yeah, that's all
I
I
won that
needed
game
too. I
too.
only needed one time in the Megazord, bro. That shit was lit.
That shit was lit as hell, bro. Fortnite be going crazy with they collabs, bro.
I get on here every
They
time it's
definitely
time to buy
deserve the
some
hype.
shit.
Yeah, me too. Me too. When it's time to buy some shit, I definitely hop on there.
Like the biggest skins
I splurge a little bit.
I I got Beast Boy from DC. I got Beerus, Goku, Vegeta, Bulma. I got Morty, Bakugo, Deku. I got the Ninja Turtles. I got Aang. I got Juice World. Uh, I got Johnny Storm. I got the Blue Power Ranger, and I got Shaggy, and I got Scooby.
See, I want I seen they had Bart and Bart like Morty. He like in a little suit.
Mm-hmm.
I want that shit. That shit look cool. I'm waiting on them to really go full
You
on
know
Family Guy, bro.
they dropping Sad Bart.
Really?
Yeah, with the
That's
X shit,
fire.
with the X song and everything, bro.
Oh, that's fire as hell. I didn't know they was doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna have like the fuck love shit on there and everything.
That's crazy.
His
Yeah,
e-
no. Fortnite going up.
his emotes and shit are cool too. Oh shit,
Yeah, shout out Fortnite, man.
they got the Simpson theme on here. I might have to go and cop that.
The theme.
Yeah, you can put the Simpsons theme on your shit.
All right, right, right. Bro, that game, I feel like that game always got some crazy shit every time I come back to it, and I'm surprised every time. Like, I feel like it's like not a new game, but like, you know, there's just so much new stuff that they added. You could damn near say it's a new game.
Yeah, I mean that's how it be feeling. It feels like they can just at this point Fortnite is just that game, bro.
Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like people would try to debate it, but I feel like you can't. It's under like, isn't you can't debate it. Fortnite is way too stamped. Like that shit is literally taking over the world, bro.
It's possible
Yeah,
that it's the biggest game of all time.
I think so. I know. I was actually talking about this with the Weebinati not too long ago, but bro, like it's either that or Minecraft, because Minecraft's still up. It's between the two of those though. Minecraft and Fortnite. I think Fortnite personally passed Minecraft, but I could see where Minecraft may not have passed Fortnite. I definitely get it.
I I think Minecraft stops at the point that even though Minecraft, I think it's like you know how I want to describe it almost
Hmm.
like how you would describe like a Michael to Kobe type of thing, or like a Kobe to you know what I mean? Like it's like
Oh, like
Minecraft
a Michael
showed
to LeBron.
like Minecraft showed us what the possibilities of gaming could really be,
Hmm.
and like Fortnite took it all away. Like this is
I
the
see what
only
you're trying to say.
game where like it's such a like neutral middle ground that everything is forced to like lay it is like forced to put the sword down and be like outside of
Yeah.
us just being competitors with each other, we all make
Right.
way more money with our IPs physically being in the game. And so it's
Yeah.
like sure, like like even with it being at the point where it's like if a game is like, oh, I don't want to let my shit be in Fortnite. We too good. We gonna wait on our own game. We
Yeah.
already saw what happened when one of the biggest companies ever did that, and that experiment didn't work out. And that's why we're getting WB stuff again, like Scooby Doo. Like Multiverses said we not gonna do no Warner Bros. Too many Warner Bros. At least they stopped doing Warner Bros. Characters like that
Mhm.
in Fortnite. But then the
Yeah.
second that Multiverses wasn't as successful as it was supposed to be,
Hmm.
they was like, you know what? Y'all still want Scooby and Shaggy in Fortnite? You know what I mean? Y'all still want these niggas? And it's like now we're gonna be getting a constant flood of WB stuff. Shit. For the
Yeah.
longest, it was the same situation with Nickelodeon properties. That's why we didn't get Aang and shit like that yet. But then eventually, them niggas saw what happened. Nickelodeon's All Star Brawl wasn't what it was supposed to be, and
Right.
then we blink, and now we're in active talks right now for them being like, how we gonna roll out this Fortnite? I mean, this Fortnite SpongeBob collab. So it's like,
Fortnite SpongeBob sound insane, bro. I think that's one of them things. Like they got a Simpsons that bitch. SpongeBob is the biggest cartoon
ever,
ever created, ever.
easily.
Y'all got to revamp the whole map to be Bikini Bottom.
I
If they
agree.
do that, that might be hands down best Fortnite collab ever.
Yeah, it
I ain't
gotta.
gonna lie, bro.
I want it to be on some shit where like if you travel to like a certain part of the map, it's like the you know the junk in SpongeBob where he went to that underground, not underground, but like he goes off a ledge essentially in the bus and like his ass get left down
Yeah,
there.
bro. He was in that dark. He was in that dark place
Yeah,
in
bro.
the beginning. Yeah, bro.
I want there to be a
Yes,
spot like that just
yes.
in the
I
corner of the map.
100%. I agree, bro. And I don't want no little shit, bro. Like I don't want no like the whole map got to be Bikini Bottom, bro. I don't want no shit like how I remember when they did that one collab when Spider-Man was like the head of the battle pass, and they gave him just like the Daily Bugle building with webs around it. Like that
Yeah.
was the only thing he had dedicated to him in that entire map. The rest was just random Fortnite shit made up from the developer. Like, no, bro, don't give me just SpongeBob house and then the rest is Fort. No, I want the entire Bikini Bottom, the whole thing. I want to be able to go to Sandy house. I want to go to SpongeBob's. Shit, Mr. Krabs' mom house. Like, I want it all. Like, I want the whole map, bro. I want to see Bubble Buddy.
Yeah, they
Like,
can
I'm
really
trying to see all
expand,
that.
bruh. They
I
can
ain't gonna
really
lie, bro.
expand that shit.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy hideout. Like, yeah, they needs to go crazy for the SpongeBob collab, bro. I do not want no little shit. I do not. I want the whole package, the whole thing. They could do it too, bro. If they did this with the Simpsons, ain't no excuse, bro. It really ain't no excuse.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro. Lock in on that SpongeBob, man. Give me the whole Bikini Bottom.
Who
That
else
should be
would
so
deserve
funny,
it?
bro.
Oh, never mind. I
Uh,
know who else would.
A big collab like that.
If they did, I think now that we've gotten
I
Simpsons, I think
oh Family Guy. I feel like that's like
I
the easy answer.
I think they could, but I think the Looney Tunes jump might
Oh, Looney Tunes would go hard.
like from the
Looney
last
Tunes
50
would
years
go
of Looney Tunes, bruh.
crazy.
That shit might like act like they could really train, cause you gotta think that's the OG of cartoons, you know?
Ain't nobody getting into the servers.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting in.
Same for
Nigga,
Mickey
Looney
Mouse.
Tunes collab. If the Simpsons did this to Fortnite, what you think Looney Tunes gonna do?
Spun
That's crazy.
the next ones that's really gonna fuck up the servers is gonna be the Minecraft when they do the Minecraft collab. Hold on. So if they do Minecraft, Looney Tunes, SpongeBob, and who else?
I want to say okay. Um,
Disney. Yeah.
Disney, like a whole like Disney theme, like you get to go to like the castles and see the princesses and shit.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
I don't
That would be hard as fuck.
I think that's how they would do that rollout. I would think if we're going Disney, they're gonna go full like Fortnite Disney.
Right.
Cause I'm and plus we already got some Star Wars shit in here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like this shit is not just already in the works.
See, and they didn't even do full on Star Wars, bro, because the map was very much still Fortnite. They just put little things in there to represent Star Wars, and then had like little mini bosses. It wasn't like the entire map was like Star Wars theme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like that at all. But I think they should bro, when they do big series like that, they should full send like how they did for the Simpsons. They should full send that shit, bro. Cause like I like the collabs, I love them, but yeah, I don't really like when they just do like little bits and pieces. Nah, bro, give me the whole thing, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
could
where
do it.
y'all change the entire.
The entire map,
It's not
like the
even the
whole
same
thing.
game no more.
Exactly my point, bro. Like we looking at a like nigga walk in my room, they like, bro, what is you playing? Like it look like Fortnite, but it don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's type shit I want, bro.
No, I
They
completely
could do
get
it.
that.
They could do it, bro. Looney Tunes would go hard. Oh my god. Looney Tunes would go so hard.
Look, I
Damn.
want the Daffy Duck skin hella bad.
I'm surprised that's not one of they first collabs, but I could definitely see them holding that one in the back, like in their back pocket. Like, man, when niggas really think Fortnite dead, we finna hit them with this. I feel like that's what they waiting on.
Mm,
They low key waiting on that to like kind of show niggas like, hey man, we always had this in our back pocket. Don't sleep type shit.
yeah, we can make this a completely different game tonight if we want to,
Nah,
nigga.
for real. I'm trying to throw anvils on niggas. I'm really trying to be Bugs Bunny, bro. If I get the Bugs Bunny skin, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm switching off that skin, bro.
Dead
Bugs Bunny with
ass.
a gun is hilarious. I'm so dead ass, bro. I don't care who they add to the game. Bugs Bunny skin stand on. That shit is gonna be hilarious, bro. Bro, Bugs Bunny and Daffy hitting the gritty is fucking stupid. I'm gonna be, bro. I'm gonna be so happy playing that shit. I ain't
Walked
gonna
in,
lie.
nah.
That might be the most you ever see me playing Fortnite, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck around now, hop off that game. They do the Looney Tunes collab.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
not
they
gonna lie.
they could turn that bitch up. I ain't gonna lie.
They can, bro. They really can. Bro, just even thinking about like where Fortnite started and where it is now, bro. I gotta give them they props. Like, I'm not too big a fan of the game in general. Like, I don't be on that bitch every single day. But they need bag, bro. With all these collabs and just the cool shit they doing, like they doing the thing. I can't hate. They going crazy, bro. I that's respect.
Yeah, cause these niggas could have stopped a long time ago.
A long time ago. A
Like
long
I remember talking to niggas about Fortnite when I was in like sophomore year, and we're like, nah, this shit gonna be dead in like a year. And
Yeah, bro. Bro, I remember when Fortnite first dropped like that zombie shit. That's all it was. It was like that survival zombie mode
mm-hmm,
when you was going against the zombies and you was building forts against the zombies. I
save the
remember when it
world.
was just that. Yeah, the save the world shit. Bro, it went from that to what it is now. Oh my god, bro. That shit is so crazy.
Yeah, bro. No one expected it, bro, but I respect it. I,
I
I
yeah.
I honestly like. I love when some shit like proves us wrong, and it's only like time
Yes.
will tell type of thing.
Yes, 100%. I agree. I love when that shit happens, bro. Cause it's like, hey, bro, you can't say shit. You gotta give it to him. You have to. That yeah, nah. Shout out Fortnite, man. They doing their thing, yo. I can't even be mad at it.
Hell yeah, all time game for real.
Yeah.
Like it's debatable, but it's this chance our kids might be playing Fortnite, bro.
There's a strong chance our kids gonna be playing Fortnite, bro. Cause you gotta think like we definitely like well if we think about like the average person, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas in baby making age. And it don't take that long for a kid to grow up and start playing video games, bro. That's like a good 5, 6 years. Let's say you have a kid when you 20. By the time you turn 27, your kid gonna be 7. Nigga, they on Fortnite. Like you gotta really think about it.
Yeah, and I
Our kids
wonder
definitely
if
gonna be playing Fortnite.
Fortnite has some sort of clause where like these skins are never allowed to be pulled out of the game.
What you mean?
Like
What you mean by like
there's no like limit for how long these skins like are leased. Like they're not leased, but they're owned by Fortnite.
uh
Cause
well see, okay.
wh-
I'm trying to think. No, so I was about to say like I feel like battle pass skins are sort of like that though. Cause
what
they
you
never return.
uh, but you think there's any point where like there's a character in your shit right now, right?
Mhm.
And that you own, even though it hasn't been back since 2021. Imagine they
Yeah.
remove that jump from the game entirely and they just give you the V bucks that it's worth.
Oh, nah, I don't think they'll do that. That's insane.
But
That would be wild.
they did it. They've done it before.
Yeah, you know what though? See, I don't know. I feel like they do it. Wait, what skin they do that with?
They did it with the David shit.
He had a skin?
He has something. They did it with the David shit, and they did it with the Peacemaker emote.
Damn. I feel like if it's been there, but see, how long was that stuff there though? Because I feel like they do it. They like they do it if it's in recent time. Cause like okay, like the thug emote, that ain't never coming back. But
The Thug,
yeah, thug got an emote.
does he gotta wipe my nose emote?
Nah, it's like it's that yeah, yeah, and then it's like a nigga like sledding, bro. It's
Oh,
that song,
I,
and bro, that emo's so cold. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so mad I ain't got that shit. But bro, niggas was saying that emo is never gonna come back because of the YSL case. But
mm,
they didn't take it away from niggas. Niggas still got that emo, but it's never gonna come back though. And that emo came out around when that song came out. I forgot when that song. That song gold now. It's like 6 years old.
Ski?
Yeah, how that's what it's called. It's called Ski. How old is that song?
It's like 4 years old.
Okay, yeah.
What time?
Yeah, so
2020.
they made that emo 4 years ago. Niggas bought it up. They ain't took it from niggas after the YSL case. It's just, but it's never gonna return because of the YSL case.
No, I know. I completely see why you say that.
Yeah. Which fucked up because I want that emo bad. It's that emo in the gritty that I wanted so bad. But then once I seen YSL got caught up in that Rico, I'm like, bro, I ain't never getting that emo. They not promoting Thug no more, bro. That shit pissed me off.
Hey, you can always get somebody to send that shit to you.
Don't he got to be in the shop though?
Nah, somebody can gift it to you.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to gift that bitch to me then, man. I need that
2
emo.
promoters. Yeah.
That emo go hard, bro.
Man, when they do a reunion in like 5 years, that shit gonna go crazy. That shit gonna go crazy. Bitch got a knife. What that nigga he does? Nigga said, "Bitch got a backwood on her dresser. She must be fucking with Gunner." I fuck with Slash and we know to kill rest, and I know that shit. That song is crazy.
That song is crazy as hell.
Yeah.
That song goes so hard. That Fortnite has to get it. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta go back.
Fortnite know good shit.
I wish I saw that live. Man, you know the nigga that made the Xbox 720 edits back in the day worked for Fortnite.
The way he worked for like the nigga who made like the little fake images.
Yeah, that was photoshopping them and
Hell
shit back in the day.
no.
I'm so
He
dead
worked
ass.
for Fortnite.
Super dead ass.
What the fuck? Fortnite just found a random talent. That's cool though.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Oh shit.
Man, they know where to find niggas, bro.
They do. They definitely do, man. I can't even, like I said, bro. I can't even hit them. Can't at all. Trying to see, bro. What else, man?
In the world,
Oh, did you wait? What?
none.
No, I was gonna say, did you ever watch them shows or nah?
Which I watched I started Gen V. Been watching Gen
Okay.
V for a while.
How many episodes? How far are you into that?
I'm like 4 episodes deep. They just found out her name was Odessa.
She's part of the Odessa project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was actually watching it this morning and shit
Oh,
like
okay,
that
bet.
before I
Yeah.
took Kelly to work, and that was the last thing I saw was the girl that can shrink. She ran up and was like, "It's you. You're Odessa." And I was like, "Oh shit." It kind of gives me have you seen Fairy Tale?
I love Fairy Tale.
It gives me the same vibes of when niggas found out Natsu was in.
Oh yeah. You're END.
I'm
The
sorry
book.
for whoever we just spoiled while that's watching Fairy Tale actively.
That shit been out for like 10 years.
But that's like,
Fuck y'all.
they draw that shit off like it's the One Piece, bro. You know what I mean?
They do. You right.
Who's in? Like, oh,
Who's END?
at first
It's
you
not a
think,
book. It's a person.
yeah, you think it's an object. You gotta find out it's a book, but then you gotta find out it's a person. Then you find out it's a curse, and it's
Yeah.
all of that. It's like, all right. And so yeah, it's cool. I'm like, what's Odessa?
Did you see what I okay? I feel like you kind of seen a little bit of it. But you see where I was saying like how they kind of like
Setting
leading
her up to be
into
the
yeah, be like the counter.
yeah. You know what I saw that was so raw though?
Hmm.
Man, they was fighting that one nigga for the training shit. And then she
Yeah.
thought she was doing some raw shit by stopping his heart. And that nigga looked at her and said, "Bet," and started doom, doom,
Yeah. No, that's just scary.
I was like, oh shit. You can't play with everybody, bro. Niggas will really like kill your ass. Like niggas will
bro.
dead ass kill you.
When it come to that show, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, just characters who carry that on screen, like aura, like that just make you feel like, damn, this nigga could crash at any given moment, and niggas can't do shit about it. Obviously, Homelander is one.
I don't know. Niggas been doing something about Homelander, but I gotta see.
Nah, but see, bro, I think that show did a really good job, especially when it first came out, of like making you feel uneasy when that nigga's on the screen. Like, cause you don't know what
Yeah.
he gonna do. You don't know if he gonna blast your eyes out. You
Season
don't
one
know
and
if he
two was
gonna
intense.
knock your head off. Like, it was intense as fuck, bro. And they just did a really good job at like making him the crash out we know him to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when he found out that them scientists was doing him dirty, and then he went in there and he made dude jerk off in front of everybody. It
Yeah.
was like he was like, bro, if you don't do it, I'm just gonna laser your ass. And like you believe him because you know he would. And that's what I mean. Like a character when they give a threat, you know they gonna see that shit through. Like it ain't he really not bluffing. He will do it type shit. Homelander is really really good at that. Like making his threats and sticking like staying true to him.
Yeah, I agree. He's real good at like making shit intense, but I gotta see how they do it for this next season and shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause how do I describe? I guess I just want to see how they do that because now that we got like Butcher is not just temporarily on Homelander's level, he's kind of permanently on Homelander's level, right? And you
Yeah.
you
It's
don't
just
care
his
about
killing
comic
him.
spoilers, right?
No, no, I don't
Okay,
care.
so it's different from the comic where essentially the end of it is what they find out that nigga is a clone of, or Black Noir's a clone of him, and
Yeah, he was the one that was doing all the shady shit and just blaming it on Homelander.
yeah, and
Right?
then and something like that, and then Butcher at the end of they handle that, and then Butcher kills all of the boys, and then Huey kills Butcher, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if they're gonna do a form of that where Butcher's like killing Mother's Milk and Frenchie and all of them slowly throughout the series or whatever, right? Like, I feel like what we're going to is the scorched earth ending that Homelander and Butcher are so excited about, where they essentially like fight. It's just no holds barred, niggas going at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's what they both want because they're just two chaotic people or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's like with that, it's like all it takes is for one nigga to jump to join in on that fight, right? And then Homelander's kind of fucked. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Marie's that one nigga though. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie. She's the only one that can jump into a fight like that and survive.
at least that's how you told me she's gonna be at where she's gonna be at by the end of the series, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
By the end of the season, yeah, she definitely gonna be able to do it.
so I guess where I'm at with that, right? I'm like, okay, Marie's gonna get to that point,
So
and
technically, when you think about it, the only Odessa level characters is Butch, Homelander, and Marie.
yeah, and Soldier Boy's not right, and Stormfront. Well,
Soldier Boy's not. No. No, 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 no. Stormfront not either. They not. They like a tier under them. So it was
because I honestly
they
think
got
Star.
created, and then what's his name? Godokin wanted to make something even greater than that. And
Eh,
that's yeah. But then he got Homelander, and they were like, well, this nigga be tweaking. We need something to deal with this nigga.
yeah. Okay,
Come
so
in
that's
Marie.
okay. So I. Okay, okay. I'm excited for these next few episodes. Then see how they explain all of that. And I
Yeah, yeah.
guess.
Once you get to explanation, bro, that's all I was saying. Like this season, really, you really getting a lot of lore on Homelander that the boys wasn't gonna give us.
Hmm.
Right? Like we would never knew he was Odessa. We would never knew that he like this was meant to be the way it is, you know? The,
Yeah.
the show don't tell you that. Only Gen V do.
Hmm. So okay, okay, okay. So I'm gonna just tell you my theories and what I'm thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't gotta tell me if I'm right or wrong, right?
No,
But
I
what this kind of reminds me of, and I know I'm making a lot of anime references with it, right? But
mm-hmm.
it it kind of reminds me of like how they're born Odessas, right? Some characters are
Okay.
born as Odessas, right? And that's
Okay.
just the level that they're destined to be at, right?
Okay.
And with that, with that, there's gonna be, like you said, there's soups that are below that, right?
Yeah.
And there are soups that are not born at that, but like when they get their powers after they're born, genetically engineered, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they become. So I'm thinking Butcher,
Yeah.
his whole situation is that he's a unique situation because he's almost like a forced Odessa, a late blossomed Odessa through his means of how he got his suit powers, which has been the most unnatural way, like ever.
Super unnatural. Yeah.
And that's why, like, especially now, he can't really mentally control it, and it's taking the form of like different people inside his head who may or may not be, who are basically dead.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like that's where I'm theorizing. I think Ryan would most likely be in Odessa since Homelander is one. But I want to see
Yeah.
how much Ryan really plays into the finale of the boys and all
Me
of that.
too, but I wouldn't be surprised if he took a back seat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Cause it's while Ryan is important and they're gassing him as he's the one thing that once he gets older he's gonna have to beat Homelander or whatever, right? A
Yeah.
lot of the conflicts in where they have gotten so far have gotten so much bigger than just, oh, Ryan is the key. Like we're so far past that. We've had
Yeah, we are definitely.
chemicals that
Mm-hmm.
could effectively erase a good amount of the population. We've had,
Mm-hmm.
we've got this nigga Butcher, who's like I said, is essentially a forced Odessa now through his like abuse of the Gen V whatever drug or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And so it's like, who knows where and we don't even know what Butcher's powers effectively are.
We
Like
know.
even right now, I don't know what's his name's powers are. I don't know what Cypher's powers are. I have an assumption of what I think it is.
What do
But
you think Cypher's powers is?
based off the one scene I saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause so far where I'm at, he's only used his powers one time. And the only time he used his powers was when what's her name? Kate reached for his head.
Mm-hmm.
And then he freaking yeah, Kate reached for his head and then that nigga like the scene cut. It was like a weird cut. And then that nigga freaking like disarmed her and was like acting like he was gonna blend her hand into a smoothie. Right?
Right.
That reminds me
What do you think his powers is?
that reminds me of the Diavolo shit where he could ascend or even hits powers from what's it called where he can essentially jump cut a second or whatever in time or like 0.5 seconds and cut that out and then he can like see what happens or like whatever happened to him and then he can like decide to cut that out or let it play out so he can do whatever he needs to do. It seems like some odd point. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Odessa or whatever, right? Because I kind of remembered him from Gen V season one, but I didn't really. I remembered him being a doctor
I don't remember them talking about
about.
him too much.
Yeah, that's why
He
I'm
probably
like.
was in there, but I don't.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. Oh, they just made him the freaking principal after whoop de whoop happened. Okay,
Yeah.
and all of that. So I was also surprised by like how easily they let them out or whatever and shit like that of the school. if it took like Marie escaping and Andre dying, like they still let them out. And all I know they're watching them, but they don't have trackers in their body like
I see
twenty
what you're
four.
saying.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
If it and I feel like RP to the actor and all of that, but I feel like there's a slight over focus on Andre's death and as to how it relates to the story. Like it's like this every 10 minutes we're mentioning this nigga. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I expected the first 2 episodes, but going on to the fourth episodes, it's been a lot, and it's like I don't know. That's kind of my only gripes with it or whatever. But I'm I'm thinking Cypher has some freaking time jump, time cut sort of powers or precognition. That's why his name is Cypher, because everybody's names have something to do with how their powers function effectively, right? And Marie's the only one that doesn't have a name that's like dealing with that doesn't have a code name for her powers. So Cypher, and only like I said, the only time I've seen him is when that nigga cut out at least what it seemed, and it could have been just how they edited the scene or whatever,
yeah,
but it's just like the way they had cut out her reaching for his hand and he wasn't looking at her, and then the next scene he had her hand in his hand. You know what I mean? It looked like that nigga
yeah,
did some Diavolo shit. You remember from part 5 how
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
how his whole his
The
stand just
the,
let
the
him.
Chris, King Christmas
Yeah,
stand. Yeah,
and Jorno had to do some broken shit where he freaking became Requiem and learned how to cut out
yeah,
reality and shit like that. So that's what I'm thinking his power is. Even the characters mentioned they didn't even know this nigga had a power or whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah. And that so everything you just mentioned definitely do play. You gonna see it's all gonna unfold. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and especially with I did want to say with the Andre thing, you gonna see the reason why he keep getting mentioned so much. Like there's like a is leading to something. I can say that it's leading. Is they not doing it for no.
Okay.
It's bro that I fuck with Gen V heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I did not think I was gonna like that show like that, but I like that show a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing as where Orion is in age, I wouldn't be surprised if season 3 followed him going into Gen V
Yeah,
as a
boxing.
freshman.
Mm. They did say that though, right? How do I describe? They said because I did see that on the little news discussing post or whatever, right? They was talking about how Gen V season 3 will essentially be the epilogue to what happens in the
Yeah.
boys, and
Yep.
they're gonna
Yep.
and I can kind of see how they're doing that already. Like I just saw the deep for the first time or
Yeah.
whatever and shit. Like I really hope they don't kill him in the finale. I don't want him to be redeemed. He's a bad person. He's a terrible person, but he's hilarious.
I think the D might die, bro.
I understand if they
He
kill
been
him.
surviving the whole show. Like I don't know. I feel like they gonna cook him. Cause what else do you do with him if he don't die?
Jail.
I mean, yeah.
I don't mind the deep being in eternal jail, like just sitting there, and he has like a podcast or something. Like that nigga's stupid, bro. But what's it called?
he's like he's an ass.
Yeah,
He
he
sucks.
is, and so I can see how they're already kind of using Gen V to fill us in on, hey, this is what's going on in between the boys season 4. Like niggas hate Starlighters, they hate all of
Yeah.
that shit, and they hate Homelander fast supporters or whatever and all of that. So
Yeah.
I see what they're doing and all of that. So I think it'll be interesting to see if they how they treat this as like an epilogue. And honestly, with that theory you just said, that makes a lot of sense in my opinion too. Like, cause the actor's already what? That nigga like 17, 18. Is that nigga 18? He look
Who
18.
the nigga that play Ryan? Yeah, bro.
He look about, if not, let me look him up.
I was doing that right now.
Cause
Cameron Crovetti. Yeah, or he's 17, yeah.
yeah, so
Perfect.
if the boys season 4 comes out early next year, 2026, right?
Mm.
By the time they start filming Gen V season 3, that nigga will be 18 going on 19. He'll be perfect for a college age character in the show. So if they have him be like a freshman while like Marie and them are all like, are all like seniors and juniors in like this reformed sort of like post Homelander world or whatever, and Ryan's just like
Yeah,
this tweaked out ass freshman and shit because of like whatever the fuck goes down at the end of the show. I think that would be cool. And then when you're done with Marie and them, just let Ryan run it for a few seasons. I
I
think
agree.
that'd be cool. That'd be really cool
Bro,
actually, because
I
Ryan
forgot that
might have
nigga's a
some.
twin.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Ryan might have some cool powers,
Oh yeah. Ryan
like some
Ryan gonna
Jack
be cool
Jack
as hell.
shit from Incredibles. You don't know what that nigga could end up. And that's one thing I noticed too that I meant to mention. Versus the boys seasons, right? I
Yeah,
noticed that nigga Cypher's putting a heavy emphasis on the fact that he's putting a heavy emphasis on the idea that hey, your powers can evolve. Y'all do some shit, y'all turn up, your powers can get
that's true.
stronger. Like I see he keeps talking about that, right? So I'm like, huh. Cause like they've kind of mentioned that in the boys seasons, but what we've mostly seen is the idea of niggas' powers getting weaker, i.e., like Homelander losing hair and them saying he's got whatever going, or even A Train and shit like that going through his heart issues or whatever, right? Or
Yeah.
even polarity and all of that. Like we've seen they have their physical issues as they age with their powers, but what they don't emphasize is, hey, you get stronger when you try to push your powers. You might unlock a new ability you ain't know you had. So what's that about? Try to do something about that. So I like it. I like when characters do that. It's kind of like some My Hero Academia shit they've been doing. Like Bakugo just unlocked some new powers and shit. Whatever. But
Yeah.
that's where, yeah. So I don't know. It's Gen V looks like it's in an interesting place.
Bro, it definitely is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling you last week. Like just thinking about how they've been setting up and where that series is going. I'm so excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That
Yeah,
shit about to be so lit next year, that final season. Oh my god. For the boys.
yeah,
That shit about to be so lit.
yeah. It's gonna be lit. I'm interested to see like what the future of the series, what her upgrade to Marie's power upgrade is gonna be. I think it'll be
Oh,
some
you
shit. I'm
you go.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'll probably be
I
done by next week. I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna be done by next
you know
week.
you definitely gonna be done by the next time we do the podcast for sure. Yeah, you gonna be
Yeah, cause I'm my hustle back in full force now. Cause I got a new job. The free time gonna open back up. I'm finna
Oh
turn.
yeah, that's what's up.
I'm finna run it up. You gonna be here next week, right? Or is it the week
I'm gonna be
after?
here next week, but the week after. I mean, if you want to skip a week, you can. It's up to you though.
Hmm. I'll see. I'll
It's
figure it
really
out
up to you.
that week.
Like I said, or I can. But you don't want me to slide on the phone.
I mean, it's only if you got time. I know y'all gonna be turned. So
Oh damn! Wait, yeah, because we don't on Sunday. Yeah, the one of the days is Sunday.
y'all
Yeah, no,
going
never
all
mind.
3 days?
It's 2 actually. But
Okay.
yeah, Saturday and Sunday. We getting out there Thursday and we
When
gonna
you
be there till Monday. So we gonna
okay.
have 2 days, basically 2 days to fuck around in Cali, 2 days at the actual festival.
Tight. Tight.
That's perfect, honestly.
Oh yeah, it was that speaking of last week too, we was what's it called? Right after the podcast we finished recording, they literally announced that Can't Be Fuck With is a group.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Like literally an hour
Paper
after
Shade.
we
Yeah,
recorded
that
it.
shit was crazy. I remember when you sent it to me, and I was like, damn. I'm like, bro, that's kind of wild. Like we was literally just talking about this.
Cause I was peeping it out. I was like, these group of rappers keep talking about Can't Be Fuck With and they're always around each other. Hold on, let's and what's the official lineup this nigga had? Hold on. This
I think
is
the picture you sent, the post you sent me had everybody. I was just looking at it.
yeah, it was V's, Rilo, EST. I didn't even know ESTG was in this motherfucker. Lil Dan, Nuda, and 42 Doug. Solid little
I
collective.
mean, yeah, the only ones we knew of was V's, Ride Little Baby, and 42. But the other three, I had no clue.
You fuck with ESG?
SCG, I fuck, yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a couple of his songs in my shit. He hard.
Yeah, he hard.
I just started listening
The
to
other two
Rilo.
though, I'm not. You just started listening. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Rilo hard.
I was
You
late.
know what? I will say features. Rilo features put me on.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just what happened to me. Heard the song with him and Yachty that go crazy.
Yeah, right. Rilo be he slide. But I will say as of right now, I can't lie. I think I like him more as a feature person than the actual solo artist.
Mm. I see why you say that.
That just like I feel like they're he not the only artist I feel that way though about. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some artists are just better or just slide a bit harder on their features than they do their actual songs. Like I don't
It
know. I also kind of feel the same way about let me think. I don't know. I can't really think of nobody right now, but it's certain people that just make better features. I ain't.
if we keeping it a band with the announcement of this group, this is the biggest rap group right now.
You think so? You think they bigger than Opium? I don't know, bro.
This in terms of established artists.
I
And
still
okay,
think
okay.
Can Lone and Cardi is more established than them. And Homicide.
Hmm.
Because
I'm just saying
everybody knows Opium.
you right, you right.
Everybody,
I'm
we
just
just found this out. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
everybody knows Opium.
I don't be on that side of like around those type of niggas that listen to like the Rilos and the 42 Dougs and the little babies and all of that.
I don't. I
But
don't
I
either. I don't either.
but I know that group of people, that audience of people that listen to that is very stronger than you would think. Cause they the type of people that don't be online. You know what I mean? Like they be
I was
mostly
I was
like,
just about to say they not vocal about it.
yeah, them
But
these are
see,
niggas that go to
but the way
work. Like
right, but the way the world works, bro, you gotta be to show
how
the
big
impact you making, how
yeah,
big your fan base is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how Cardi moving and how his fan base moving because his fan base don't shy away from showing how much motion he got.
type, yeah.
Th- this group, not they don't they not they fans like you said, they fans is the niggas that's not online, Twitter fingers,
Yeah,
all of
like
that. You know, they not talking they shit.
they at work,
They
they
real quiet, they work, they not arguing with niggas online. That's not them. The type of people that listen to that music. So I get exactly what you're saying, but I mean, now I do agree. It's the size or the popularity of both groups could potentially be the same, but because one group is louder than the others, we will never truly know.
I get why you're saying that.
Yeah, that's
That
that's basically just what it is. I feel like.
yeah. I might I might listen to I gotta check out who Little Dan and Nuda 05 is. Nuda might be a producer or something. But I haven't heard of Little Dan before. But You could argue Opium and Can't Be Fucked With are probably the two most established. Like,
100%. 100%. And let me add this in there. I can agree to that, but I will say, I think Yachty is established. He's just not loved. And that's the fucked up part. Because he's been in the game for a while. I feel like Concrete has been doing a thing. But unfortunately, because they're not as loved as the other two groups or artists, it doesn't show. So they missing the love. I think they got the talent. They just missing the love to push them, you know? And because I think both work hand in hand, bro. Like in order for artists to to keep doing what they doing, they need to see the love too. Like they people too. And I feel like Concrete don't get that.
not yet.
So not yet, right? They not getting enough of it at
I feel
least.
like they really had that upwards momentum before Kara left.
They did have like they had a bit of love. They
And is it
did.
fair to
They
say
did.
that Geo's not Concrete no more? I don't. Is she still
Um
Concrete or is she Opium?
I kind of always just seen her as like a model just for anything. It's just she was more so a model for Yachty than anybody else, but I guess. I
I
mean,
mean, cause she was Crete. I guess I saw her claiming to be Concrete a lot more before she
she don't even claim to be Opium though.
she don't.
I never seen her say that, at least.
I,
I know what you mean by like seeing her like alluding to or claiming to be Concrete, because she definitely did.
yeah, cause
But
she
I
was
ain't
in
never
all.
seen her do that with Cardi though.
I just assumed she was barring the S, cause a nigga when they join Opium, they don't be like I'm Opium, but they get the Opium chain. She's had all of that. She wears black. She's at all the concerts. She's you know,
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's
and
true.
like she
But
don't
see, now
even be.
I feel like niggas be repping the old like Cardi rep heavy. Can rap it. He rap about that shit all the time. And so does Songs Alone. Like I think they all like in their music, they show how much they love their group. But they don't outright just go online. Oh, for life, opium shit, like, like they don't do that, right? They show it in their music more than anything.
Yeah,
Cause that is one of like they bigger, or not big, but like one of their main topics in their songs, bro. They always gonna find some way, shape, or form to rep opium. Like that's just what they be
but you
doing.
don't think Geo is Opium fully?
I wouldn't say she opium. I wouldn't say so. I mean, of course Cardi gonna call his girl opium. You're like, come on now. Like he gonna do that, but I don't think she really
I
opium. I mean, if
I
she
don't
is, then
know,
it's by
bruh.
association.
Ever since Caribou been out the group, ever since
You feel
Caribou,
like that made Gio feel weird?
I think ever since Caribou's been out the group and she's been around Cardi a lot more, I
Mm-hmm.
think the transition has been there, and it is what it is.
I mean, even if it is like that, hey, shit happens.
Yeah, there's different eras of the
This is
group,
what it is.
for sure.
Yeah. That's just what it is. It's fine. I mean, I do think niggas corny getting online talk about, bro, how Cardi keeps stealing Yachty bitches. Like, bro, come on, y'all lame as
Yeah, that's fucked up.
like that's just so corny, bro. Like, come on now. To even claim that these are Yachty bitches to begin with is like it's just wild as hell. I don't know. I find that shit to be so corny.
Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I think yeah, the group is in a different era. I want to see how they blow up this era of the group. How Yachty does that, like, cause
Um,
he got real. I think he's bringing them on streams a lot. Like what he got Rio, Mudman, Luxy,
the internet
DC.
love Rio. They
They
love her.
they do, and she's a DJ.
Yeah,
Cause I think she does her not gimmick, but her whole thing is she doesn't talk.
right. She's like the silent cute one.
Yeah, so that gave her personality that like a lot of niggas are attaching to. But I'm like, are they gonna use her as more of like a Geo, where like you just saw Geo around concrete and shit like that, so you knew like she was concrete? Cause I know
Bro,
Rio does like a DJ or whatever, right? But is she gonna like produce beats, or is she just gonna be like the DJ that like is the aesthetic of the group also?
I think that might be just like the aesthetic of the group. Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like if we talking about like who really going out and doing shit, bro, Gio's doing shit. She did a whole stream with Duke. She did a whole video like a I'm finna find Dalbo some drip. So like she be doing like collabs and content on her own for real outside of outside of concrete. It's just because she was like around Yachty at the time, they made her a concrete representative when she was going out and doing these collab with all these creators.
Mm-hmm.
But Geo really be in the content creator scene a lot. Not too much no more. I do hate that because she's around Cardi, she's not in that scene no more. Cause I did like seeing Geo interact with the content creators because she's genuinely a funny ass person. So it was cool seeing her around all the other content creators because you could kind of tell that was low key her crowd too. I feel like with Cardi, like she low key kind of like not showing too much of her like normal usual self. I guess I would say.
Like the personality, the character.
Yeah, like you missing the whole personality of her, like that whole side of her. Like, bro, there's literally there's so many videos of her being in different content creators, uh, just a part of their content and just being there and vibing. And now that she with Cardi, you don't see that no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she's more opium now than she was like she wasn't even a part of a like. I don't think we've seen her around since the shoe dropped, the
The
concrete shoe.
shoe. Yeah.
That's a year plus at this point. Cardi done had the whole album wrote like she and that's the thing too. She was a big part of Cardi's album rollout, and she's been a big part
She
of this
was
era of
because
Cardi.
people was trying to say like she was Cardi's stylist at first, but that was a cover up. They dated.
Hmm.
So it's like, because I think Sex is Depth is his stylist.
Yeah, Sex is Death is his stylist.
But yeah, I definitely think I don't know. Geo might she I guess she is more open now. I guess so. She definitely doing the mysterious thing well because I ain't heard nor seen nothing from her. She definitely doing that.
Yeah. So I wonder how this is gonna affect like the future of the. You did. I don't know. I wonder how she's gonna play into the future of opium, or like what's like what concrete gonna look like in a year.
And I'm hoping they more give Camo a tape. Damn, that's what he need. Give Camo a tape, bro. That's it. You want to put concrete on the map. It can't just be only three of y'all with more than two tapes out, or with two or more tapes out. Give Camo a tape.
I think they're slow dropping Camo with what's it called? They're slow dropping him with like singles.
See, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The formula I think Yachty should have did it, bro, was like when Caribou was a part of it, right? Okay, you and Caribou work together. Like you help her perfect her craft. Boom. DC so good at his craft, he already got an audience. Let him do his own thing, right? And Cam on DC, y'all gotta lock the fuck in, bro, and just go crazy. That's how I think it should have been, bro. If we talking about
DC's
like
Draft
how
Day
to help
hasn't
the
had an
group grow,
album yet, has he?
not DC, Cam on draft. My bad. That was an album, wasn't it? That was an album. He
Uh,
didn't call that album. What just dropped?
uh oh, I guess that is a Draft Day album.
That's what I'm saying. And I think he got a one before that.
Hmm. So how would you build their buzz if you were running Concrete right now?
That's basically how I was explaining. Oh, like right now, right now. Oh
Hmm.
damn. Uh,
Just wait till they get a single.
Let me think. I'm not gonna include DC because I think he took off. I ain't gonna lie. He's
Yeah, he's
straight.
good. I'll put him on XXL next year. He doesn't need it, but I would.
Um,
I would have put him on there this year.
Obviously not Yachty. Okay, so if I'm moving, so I think not Camo. I think for draft next project, I really think Camo and Draft Day should work together. They should work hand in hand. I like how they sound on a song. I think if they started um dropping more songs together, that will give stuff for Camo to put on his tape. You know, aside from just his solo songs that he already gonna have on there. I definitely think he should feature Draft Day a lot on his album when he do decide to drop them. And as far as honestly, I think Boat gonna focus on honestly, right? So essentially, basically, kind of the same formula I just said about Caribou, but take out Kara for honestly, right? Like I think Boat should focus on honestly or honest, and they should like work on he show him a lot more attention, work on their craft, and boom, he push him that way. He push honest using his own image because he can do that. Yachty's big enough for that, right? DC already established. You don't need to focus on him.
Yeah, DC's drunk
Can-
baby shit. Yeah.
I think if Camo Camo need to start showing himself more. Like you should be streaming is the biggest shit, right? Hop on these streams, freestyle, go to all these other things. Like is I feel like sometimes I don't know if Camo feels this way, but not saying he do.
You
But
think Camo
sometimes
can
niggas be feeling
freestyle?
like they bigger than the program. You said what?
Can Camo freestyle?
Hell yeah. He's a great freestyler. I think anytime he hopped on a stream was a freestyle.
Let me see.
If it wasn't a song that was already made, obviously. But I think he's a great freestyler. I ain't gonna lie. But he regardless though, bad good or bad, he needs to show more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he needs to be showing the people that he can rap his ass off, that he do got talent. Cause I mean, yeah, dropping singles is cool and all, but niggas not looking for you, bro. Aside from niggas like us who already been fans of Concrete in the group, like niggas not really looking for Cam.
Mm,
So get your name buzzing, get out there, hop on more of these content creator streams and stuff. Try to get tapped in to that side of the internet, that side of content, because that's where content is now. Niggas is looking at clips every day. Niggas ain't like, that's just what it is nowadays. So if
that
he
is
hop
how a
on
lot of
that side,
niggas. That is how a
like
lot of
look at
niggas
Georgiana.
got in the
That's how she got up.
that's how a lot of
Look
niggas
at
got
Nino.
got into Nino and
Uh
Georgiana.
that's what I'm saying. Shit, baby chief do it. These niggas is interacting and networking with content creators, bro, and building themselves up and building a fan base off that. And it's working. It worked for like 3 to 4 different artists, bro, already. That just came up in the past, what, year or two? Bro, Camo got to do the same thing. That's how you build him up. He got to start networking and interacting with niggas. And I think okay, and as far as draft day, like I said, I do still think they both should like work together. They should both appear together on stream sometimes. But I think Camo definitely needs to take like his little solo journey to show that he's more than just concrete. Cause yes, you can be a part of a group, but then you also have to show you're much more without the group as well. You're not just good just because it's a group, you know?
That's
Like
it.
you gotta show that. So I definitely think draft day, as far as him, okay, that's what Camo should do. Draft day, I think he already got like a fan base. He got people that do look for him, but because of how he drops, people get really iffy about. He's that rapper, a part of the group that whenever niggas forget how cold he is, he's that rapper. He's that person, a part of the group. Every time they drop a song, they like, damn, I forget how hard Camo is. Like you see the comments all the time. Like niggas always be like, bro, or not Camo, my bad, Draft Day. Niggas be like, damn, I forgot how cold Draft is. I be forgetting that he can spit. Bro, y'all sleeping on Draft, bro. You know, you see them comments all the time. So it's like, Draft, you obviously got the fans, bro. You got the people there, like looking for you. They waiting for you, bro. You just got dropped. You just gotta get in the stew. So I think Draft needs to just get in the stew, get him a co-producer, bro. I don't think crazy hard beats is his thing. I think calm, almost like uh alternative, nearly damn near hip hop beats is his thing, and I think he'll go crazy.
Draft Day goes crazy on them jazz beats.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like them real like soothing ass beats, bro. But like they be having like they little own like little kick like little hip hop twist to it. That's when he go the craziest. And I think if he hopped in a stew with a producer that ain't doing shit but that kind of style, like that form of music, and he made an album strictly off that, he going up. That's how I would build Concrete.
Okay.
Honest, honest get built up through Boat because Boat is big enough to do that and show the world his talent.
Well,
Camo
honest
needs to
is
start networking more, and Draft just needs to hop in the stew.
can't. Well, honest. His whole thing is that he's Yachty's childhood friend. So yeah, I see why you would build him up through there.
Yeah, yeah, it just makes more sense, you know. And I feel like it's easier when you next to artists, and then like I said, bro. And I feel okay. So Honest could show how cold he is through features, right? Like he can. Like let's say if Yachty put him on a song, right? And Honest give this nigga Yachty the coldest feature he has ever personally done himself. Niggas
Mm.
gonna hear it and they gonna be like, yo, niggas gonna be trying to tap into Honest, like, bro, hold on. I want to hear more of his music, more of his music. And depending on the kind of song they do, Honest got to start making songs that's more catered to that kind of sound. I don't know what that song would be, but whatever kind of sound that is, he would have to start making songs catered more to that. So then he builds a fan base off that. And because at a certain point, bro, you gonna get niggas that's just fans of you, and then no matter what you drop, bro, they gonna have an ear for it because they just want to hear your voice. That's what happens with every artist, bro. Niggas gonna get interested trying to hear you on different beats.
I see why you say
Like
that.
that's what I'm saying, bro. So if he works on one craft now, like one sound now, and eventually, bro, he gonna be able to work on any sound, any other sound he wants to. Like look at Boat, perfect example, bro. He was doing a lot of hard beats, he was doing a lot of party shit at first, but then now he dropped an alternative album, and niggas are saying that's his best album. Like
Mm.
that alternative album got him a whole fucking uh different lane of fans that have never probably even listened to Lil Bo outside of his first few songs that he ever dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like they niggas tap into him now for real because he dropped that alternative album. Bo went outside his norm and dropped. So he got all the alternative fans, all the weird kids, the theater kids. You know how that be.
Yeah, he
And
got all
but
the.
he the you know what I'm talking about. And then but he got the niggas when he dropped that Michigan album. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like Bo tapped out. He went outside his norm twice and went crazy.
Yeah,
Granted, he was already pretty up, but he did it and went crazy.
and I think
Bo
that's
Bo
why.
got too much talent and knowledge in the rap game. He could do that with Honest.
I think that's exactly why we need a Yachty album though, where he just features only Concrete. Well, I
That would be
guess
fire.
I guess that would
I
also
would fuck
be
with
what's
that.
it called though.
Just another Creed album.
Yeah,
I
that would.
mean, yeah, technically.
We need another one though.
We do. We do need another one. We do need another one. I feel like they taking like a weird like time to drop it because Caribou's probably on a lot of the Volume 2 songs. Like the songs they have planned for Volume 2. Caribou's
Yeah,
probably on like a fuck ton of them, so they probably trying to like, damn, bro, like how do we do this? You know?
I get that.
So maybe they don't really know how to properly
But I think by now they've
roll that out.
recorded plenty.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they have. I
And I
mean,
think the
yeah, no, they
niggas that's
definitely have.
and I think the niggas that's been signed have at least been signed for a year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause
Luxie has been in for at least a year to a year and a half.
right. Cause what's that song? Or no, not song, but when they went on Black Boy Max stream recently, Yachty previewed like 3 new songs that's gonna be on Concrete Volume 2. So like you right, they definitely got some shit recorded. They probably almost done with that shit if we being real. If they not already finished and they just ain't announced it. But if he going on streamers like streams and previewing shit, not one, not two, but 3 songs, then oh yeah, these niggas got something coming. It's coming soon for sure. For sure. Next year for sure is dropping. For
Yeah,
sure. If it
or
don't drop the end of this year, it's dropping next year for sure.
I like that for like February.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I couldn't really put a timestamp on it. I wouldn't mind like a spring drop though. Like a April, a March, like a March, April, damn near May. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't
Hmm.
mind that at all, actually.
Yeah, Creed's some of the people I'm most excited for.
I'm super excited for Creed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been liking where Yachty been going with his music. Man, he been up. I ain't gonna lie. Yachty been up. I like where DC been going. I love that. And I heard that he's probably gonna be doing a collab tape with Rio. Bro, DC so fucking up. Oh my god.
I feel
That's
like a few
that's gonna
people
be
got.
hard.
I feel like a few people got Rio collab tapes, but Rio just makes
Collab
so
tape with
much
Rio.
music.
Rio
Yeah,
makes a lot of music. I don't think I wouldn't say like tapes. I well like huh. I mean obviously RMC Mike, uh RNJ or what's his name? YNJ, my bad. And then I think that's it though. I think there's only 2 people. I don't think he
but
got anything else.
well,
Like any other collab thing.
I feel like he got one with Yachty. I think him and V's would have one.
Oh, you think he got one with niggas and they just ain't dropped.
Yeah.
I can see that. He probably do got one with V's low key. Yeah. I want to tape with all the niggas that was on that well, I mean, I guess that's Michigan Boy boat. On that damn, what's that song called, bro? That shit's so hard. They was all going back to back on that bitch. Um,
Hmm.
damn, bro, what the fuck is it called, bro? Bro, it came out like 2020. What the fuck is it called? Oh, Rundown. It's like
Rundown.
4 minute song, bro. It got Yachty, Rio, V's, Mike, Louis Ray, Grind Hard E all on it. It
Jesus.
came out 5 years ago, bro. That bitch go hard. You probably heard it, bro. That song goes so hard, bro. That song goes so fucking hard. I love that song. They was literally just going back, like back to back.
And what's it
Nigga
called?
verse in, they hop right on it. It's called Rundown.
A rundown.
And they got like, you know, 6 niggas on it. It's a 4 minute song. Each nigga down there got a or nah. Yeah, they got 6 niggas on it.
Nah, I feel like I'm gonna have to check that gen out.
That shit go hard, bro. That shit so hard. I was gonna say I need a tape with all them niggas on it, but it honestly that's basically just Michigan Boy. So
Man, nah. But yeah, I think we done got everything for at least this week.
uh yeah. I mean it wasn't too much crazy news either though. It was just some stuff that we probably had to pick back up and talk about again. But other than that, it wasn't nothing crazy for real.
Yeah,
Ain't no
superhero
crazy
news been
news.
dead. past few weeks. So
It has. It has. It's been very dead. I mean, I think it's gonna be like that for a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we getting anything. I feel like we got all our crazy reveals and all of that like in the beginning of the year.
yeah,
Or
or
yeah,
near
over the
August
summer.
and shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, I see why you say that. Okay, but yeah, y'all, this has been episode 11. Uh, next week, Greed is the last week before Greed goes to what's it called. So we'll be back then. See how he's feeling
Yep.
right before he goes to Camp Flognaw. All right. This has been Tine and Greed with the Weebinati Podcast, and we'll get up with y'all. Peace.